You probably think I'm just blowing smoke. But no, what we got here is the beginning of a cult, kind of like Jehovah's Witnesses or the John Birch Society. And by joining this cult, there's only one requirement. Well, two. And I'll tell you right off the bat, uh, you have to give me money because I'm a freeloader, a goof off, and a selfish, egotistical maniac. And since I have a fancy French cut beard, courtesy of, well, it's not a French stylist, it's French cut, but the guy from India who lives in Britain and runs with a lot of people that wear jewelry. And you can imagine like Rolls Royces and ponytails. Hey, Jack. uh, and he's my image maker. So I'm fit for the job as the leader of this cult. We call it the Magnificent Seven. You know, we'll come up with a better name. Our names can evolve, you know, as needed. And I haven't decided how much money you got to give me, but of course you got to grow. Everybody in this club. That's rule number 2. Besides giving money, is you got to grow. You got to grow a beard and cut it like this, Monica, Tammy. Hormones. Take hormones. I know all. Well, I'm not all know all about science, but like I'm into science. I know about hormones, testosterone. I should take some myself because I'm a kind of a wimpy little dude, and I don't think clearly. But money, beard, and you're in. Oh, I make up the rules as I go, since I'm the ringleader. No, you don't have to watch my videos. Nah, forget it. No, I'm not going to ask you. I don't expect anybody to watch my boring videos. You just got to. What I need is people to fill the chairs. I need place keepers. You can't become an influential member of society if you don't have any followers. Al Sharpton needs followers. I need followers. Well, that's basically it. Why are you leaving? Wait, don't go. Come back. You're leaving too? Hey, this could be fun. Look, we can become comedians. We can go to Las Vegas. No telling what can happen. Take it over, loser. No, the truth is, to be a member of this cult, you have to become the ultimate outsider if you'll notice, you just saw the words, Jim Hansen says that the evidence for human climate change is overwhelming. And the truth is, if you are familiar with those charts you just saw, if you slow down and examine those charts you just saw shows that the climate of the earth has varied extreme high, extreme low, extremely hot, extremely cold, repeatedly, going back millions of years. Millions of years. The temperature of the planet is always changing. For millions of years, we didn't have SUVs a million years ago. We weren't burning coal a million years ago. Jim Hansen, the former director of the Goddard Space Center, a unit of NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. He's a scientist, and he says the evidence that you have messed with the climate is overwhelming. Yet you just saw those charts showing just the opposite, and not just the opposite, it's extremely the other way. He's extremely guilty of disinformation. There's no evidence that we've caused any climate change. We can theorize that we may have caused a little bit of climate change most recently, but the geologic record shows wild swings. The truth is the exact opposite of what Jim Hansen says. So to be a member of this cult, you got to be able to endure loneliness and rejection. People are blind to what's in their face. The United States is agreeing to commit suicide based on that statement of Jim Hansen, that we have caused the climate of the earth to change. The exact opposite is the truth.